Now this is a story all about how the real estate industry turned upside down, and I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. I'll tell you how C19 accelerated the internet home buying process for good. Let's go! What's up, my sexy McMuffins? Tyson Dela Cruz here. Thank you so much for joining me. Zillow Group Inc. has officially cemented its role in the pandemic era as a force to be reckoned with. Saturday Night Live poking fun at homebound millennials who lust after online home listings.
Need something new.
Something exciting.
I need a new fantasy.
Then you need Zillow. Zillow.com.
Ooh, spicy. The growing population of the company's websites and apps has also earned the company record profits during the fourth quarter, with adjusted earnings before interest, taxes, depreciation, and amortization at $170 million.
I never live in North Carolina, but if I did, I could buy a big, gross mansion.
So what are you waiting for?
That $170 million beat the average analyst estimate of $125 million and represented a wide swing of a $3.2 million loss a year earlier.
The pleasure you once got from sex now comes from looking at other people's houses.
The results sent shares surging as much as 13% to $193. King Zillow! Company stock had already jumped more than 600% since bottoming out in March. The rally comes amid a housing boom in the US that has been fueled by low mortgage rates, with Americans confined to their home. Zillow scrolling has become a national pastime. Yeah, these post-pandemic shoppers are scrolling Zillow on a boat. They're scrolling Zillow on a goat. They're scrolling Zillow in the rain. They're scrolling Zillow on a train. They're scrolling Zillow on a box with a fox. They're scrolling Zillow here. They're scrolling Zillow there. They're scrolling Zillow everywhere. Because of all the people who are stuck at home, dreaming about a new home, all the millennials having babies and shopping from home, the Zillow brand has broken through a new level of awareness and cultural significance. CEO Rich Barton said in an interview, "There's lots more shopping and lots more dreaming and lots more fantasizing."
If you get too carried away with the fantasy, just click contact the listing agent for a rude awakening.
Zillow's websites and apps receiving 2.2 billion visits during the fourth quarter that drove revenue in the company's core marketing business, which brought in $314 million. That's up 35% from the prior year. Zillow's booming marketing operation had shifted the spotlight away from the home flipping innovation. The company acquired 1,789 homes in the quarter, compared to 1,787 a year earlier. It returned to pre-COVID purchasing levels after slowing acquisitions earlier in the year. Zillow also announced it has agreed to pay $500 million to acquire Showtime.com Inc. This application could previously be found on MLS websites through being a realtor. The purchase fits a key theme in the U.S. housing market in recent months, as social distancing efforts and the coming of age of millennial home buyers drives more house hunting functionality online. The theme has also been good for other companies at the intersection of technology and the U.S. housing market. Shares in brokerage Redfin Corp have soared, and next-generation home flippers Open Door Technology went public through a merger with the Blank Check company. So, what does this mean for licensed real estate agents? Once upon a time, there was no internet. Real estate brokers had exclusive access to real estate listing data. There was hardly any transparency, scale, or speed in viewing listings, checking comps, and making offers. Everything was completely offline and very controlled. Times have changed, and C19 has accelerated the internet home buying process. In a couple of seconds, buyers can see everything on the MLS, as well as online for sale by owner. They can check comps and market trends. Sellers can even get an instant offer on their home. Essentially, many of the reasons that real estate agents were needed or had value have since vaporized. Technology shifted in the real estate industry and is likely to be one of the biggest and most impactful yet. The technology has shifted in the real estate industry and is likely to be one of the biggest and most impactful yet. If real estate agents fail to separate themselves and find ways to deliver value, they'll be disrupted and rendered useless by technology, like many other jobs. Now, don't get me wrong here. I like and respect agents. I even work with a lot of them. Some are very, very valuable. Others, not so much. I would be apt to say that most real estate agents suck. I wish more could save themselves and their careers by seeing how urgent this issue is and making a change while they still can. Just like every ever-evolving career, what is your unique value proposition? What do you bring to the table? What can you do or what can you offer to add value to the buyers, sellers, renters, and agents? Maybe it's a better experience. Or it could be mastering new knowledge or providing more efficient and profitability, which can be achieved on their own. Right now, I see two areas where agents can still add value. One, managing all the old school paperwork. And number two, processing and acting as a buffer for liability. These factors are likely to be streamlined by technology as well. This also goes for you, real estate investors. To sustain success, you have to be using the best and newest technology. You have to anticipate change and strive to offer incredible value beyond just being able to make offers and advertise property. You also have to operate incredibly efficiently in order to continue to compete. Realtors will tell you that they're valuable until they're blue in the face and give you a list of things that they do, but they don't actually make the connection between the list and the value. You're a real estate agent and you want to stand out in a technology-based world. What is your unique value proposition and how will you evolve in these times? Guys, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and smash that like button down below. As always, be kind, rewind. Peace.